How badass was that Boneyard match last year at WrestleMania 36? For today I have from Mattel's WWE Elite Collection Series 85 line. He was victorious in that match against AJ Styles, buried him alive, and took off into the night on his motorcycle. As Metallica was playing, he is the Undertaker. This was Undertaker's final match in the WWE, and now it's here in action figure form. But before we take a closer look at the figure, let's take a closer look at the packaging. Elite Series 85, WWE logo, and there he is, the Dead Man, with that shovel in hand to bury AJ Styles. You don't want to mess with him or his wife, Undertaker. Side picture, an actual picture from the match, and on the back, his stats, career highlights. At the WrestleMania 36 Boneyard match, the Dead Man showed AJ Styles why he made a career out of taking souls and digging holes. And here are the others you get in the line. Bray Wyatt, Karrion Kross, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Undertaker, and Aleister Black. I'm reviewing every single one of these figures in this set. But now, without any further delay, let's resurrect the Dead Man one more time out of the packaging. And here is the Dead Man out of the packaging, all accessorized and double gripping that shovel. But before I take a closer look at the figure, let's take a closer look at the accessories he comes with. The first accessory we have is the shovel. This shovel was used in the Boneyard match very briefly. It was used by AJ Styles to whack Undertaker on the back of his back, and as a result, it broke apart like so, and then the head of the shovel fell in the grave with Taker. Unfortunately, this shovel is inaccurate. The head had a much deeper head, I guess is the word I'm looking for, and it was a different shade of silver. It was a darker silver, and this handle, I don't remember it being green. I think it was more of a wood grain color, but the fact that we still get it, and if you already have an AJ Styles figure, you can give it to him and reenact that scene, or you give it to the Undertaker and have the tides turn in his favor against AJ Styles. The next accessory would be the Undertaker's bandana. It looks just like the one he wore. It's not in the back. It's got the paisley patterns and whatnot. To put this on his head, it's not put it on here. You actually have to loop it through his ponytail, rat tail, whatever you call it. And then slide it down, push this down a little bit more so it's more flushed with his head. And there you go. Not bad. And lastly, he comes with two pairs of interchangeable black gloved hands, a pair of mic holding hands, and a pair of wide open chokeslam hands. Unfortunately, no fists. And what's even more fortunate is that these are Taker's fingerless gloves from other Taker figures that have just been painted black. You can see the nails. It's kind of unsettling, but it's not like something you notice from far away. So it is what it is. But now let's take a closer look at this handless, bandana-less, shovel-less Undertaker. Here is his face, a perfect likeness, in my opinion, to Taker from his presumably last match. See the scorned look in his face? If looks can kill, that'd be it. See his goatee, his head. The sides of his head are shaved. The rest of his hair is pulled back in this braided rat slash ponytail. You can see the tattoos, the elbow pad. This vest is a separate piece, but it's not removable, so don't do that. You see all the buckles and studs on the vest. On the back of the vest, we see more of that. Unfortunately, some paint effects on mine. But you can see the Undertaker cross. Very nice. Go down to his pants. More of those studs, all painted silver. And you can see his big black boots with the laces. And here's the back of the dead man. And here's the Undertaker, all accessorized. But let's now pretend that Undertaker had the shovel all along and he was going to use it on AJ Styles. Unfortunately, I don't have an AJ Styles figure. So instead, I'll use this old Rusev figure and have Taker use his shovel on him. And that shovel head flew all the way behind my review stage. Too bad you guys didn't see it, but that went flying.
3 hours later.
I finally found and reattached the shovel head. So now it's time to do an epic comparison / Taker evolution. And here they are. Every Undertaker figure currently in my collection that tells the story of the evolution of the dead man, from how it started to how it ended. Now, some of these figures, or practically all of them, have been customized so they're not 100% authentic to how I bought them. But let's run through all of them. We have debut black gloved Undertaker. We have gray gloved Undertaker. Purple gloved Undertaker. We have Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. American Badass. Well, actually, it's Big Evil, but I technically consider him American Badass. Then we have afterwards when he came back. And finally, we have the last match, Boneyard match, Undertaker. Tell me what you guys think. One more thing I forgot to mention. Like some of my other Taker figures, he's got very loosey-goosey legs. And also this hand is very loose. I don't know why. But I can still get him to stand like so. But that is it for my review and epic comparison of the Mattel Elite Series 85 Boneyard match Undertaker. Tell me, what do you guys think? And out of all those figures I just showed you, which version of Taker is your favorite? Let me know down in the comments below. But until the next review I do, I will see you soon. And like the lyrics from that Metallica song that was playing when he came out and left, we're gonna live forever.